Hey everybody, Traya here, coming at you with another GAC. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. It's about that time. It's 3v3. God knows what's going to happen here. Opponent today, I don't know, what was his name? Schlavini from something Darmacht, German. 11.3 million GP, 7 GLs, and it looks like he's still working on some of his ships. 6-star Profundity, 5-star Leviathan. Using that to my advantage, maybe. I put my 3 GL ships on defense. I'm actually not going defense, or I'm not going top this time around, or I wouldn't try to. Even though Leviathan is back to where it needs to be now in terms of easy mirrors. In terms of his account, he's been playing for like, what was it? He had like 24,000, like somewhere between 5 and 6 years. There are some things in here that I think are, you know, I mean, I don't know. He's got Great Mothers up and running. He's got Luthen up and running. Fine. But there's not, you know, Morgan. Fine. But nothing too crazy. Nothing too cutting edge. Jar Jar. Fine. His fastest GL is Slicker at 556, which should be telling you something. Not really too concerned about any of his GLs. We'll see if Leia makes me eat my words. His Rey was actually kind of impressive. You know, I was like, health, whatever, speed, whatever. 12,800 damage. I mean, that's damage. So this is actually the reason why I kept my Star Killer on defense. I didn't want to screw with it. There's too much here. There's a lot of damage there. And I think she could surprise my Star Killer team, and Daddy Palps would just fall over, and then it's, you know, all downhill from there. So, but yeah, in terms of everything else, nothing too crazy. I mean, JML with 407 speed. Nothing too crazy in terms of Leia, 537, but it's Leia, so, you know, anything can happen. In terms of characters over 300 speed, he does not have a lot. You know, we're one road down. I mean, his Boosh is 299, so what's Mara? Also 299. I mean, you can still call that 300. There you go. Drogon's at 300, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 characters over 300 speed, non-GLs. 5-6 years of playing. That's pretty rough. And he doesn't farm up his datacrons too crazily. I mean, he cares enough to do it, but, you know, he's not sitting on 5 rows of the newest datacrons and whatnot. So, depending on how this goes, I think it's very possible. I do think he might have just forgotten to switch up defense season over season. A lot of his front wall teams just straight up don't have datacrons on them. I am guessing that he forgot that the last set expired, which is also probably why he has Rogue One on defense, because you wouldn't normally do that without their datacron from last season, or the last set, I guess. Yeah, but without further ado, let's just get into this. We're going bottom today. Alright, this is what we're doing for Leia. I don't like Leia. I'm still not comfortable with Leia. It's just not great in general, but I might be able to kind of just, it's 3v3, so it's a little bit harder for her to land her ambush, and if I can get Watt to give a buff to Slicker, you know, that might give him what he needs to just survive in the meantime. But yeah, I never like the way this goes, but let's just see. I'm starting with this because this, you know, could make or break the whole darn thing. So, of course, we're always going to try to target Drogon. Yep, there's that. I guess I will swipe even though I can't hit Leia because I just want to hit Drogon on the side. Ooh, that is not what I want. Yep. Oh, God, the dodge. Please. Ugh. Good Lord. I mean, right now, all we can do is poke her, try to get rid of some of these. Oh, my God, dude. Watt was totally useless for me there. That's such a bummer. I guess we just... Oh, this is really bad. This is so bad. This is always how Leia goes, dude. I can't stand it. I hate it. I don't want her to get ult, even though she has counter. I would rather she counter. Oh, God. No. No. It happens like this every time. Drogon, please. We might be able to ult her ult. Okay. She's about to take the next turn. Is she 6 charge away? No, she's at 92, but I think she's about to club me. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to ult. I hate Leia so much. I hate Leia so much. Drogon can't come back. I think she's going to get her ult on this. I need to poke her so that she doesn't get her ult from that turn. Yeah, it's over. Oh, but the damage immunity saves me. That's literally why I brought that Kron. This is literally why I brought that Datacron with me. Let's do that. This might be the only chance I have. Please, lifesteal, just give me what I need. R2 down. Good lord. Get rid of the buffs. Swipe. I hate when she laps me. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. And it's so weird. Someone educate me, please. Why does she lap me? God, I hate that. I hate it every time. Why does Leia always end up lapping my Slicker? Does she gain speed? Is it when you have her little... Hold on one sec. Let me look. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is what it ends up being. I didn't realize this was the case. So there's ambush, and then there's ambushed, which is one of them is not permanent and one of them is. I didn't realize that ambush did the minus 50 speed as well. So I thought it was just you get that thing, and then if they hit you 6 times, then you get minus 50 speed. The protection's disabled, blah, 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 blah. But no, that is not the case. So I just need to keep finding a solution for Leia. I think she's one of the reasons that I need to consider taking my my Slicker to Relic 8. This is my Leia, by the way. I just went to go look at mine. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable with it. I need to get, maybe Armorer up. That seems a little bit more consistent if you use Armorer in Geonosian Brood Alpha. But I'm never comfortable with it. Maybe JMK is the easy answer, but I wanted to save JMK for Jabba. Because Slicker fails me on Jabba too. I'm trying to avoid taking my Slicker to Relic 8, but I think it's becoming inevitable. I'm kind of holding out for Darkside Rey at this point just to see what she does for Slicker. She might elevate him to the point where they duo everything and he doesn't need Relic 8 because she makes him so strong. I don't know, speculation, but I will seriously consider taking him to Relic 8 at that point in time. Jabba, Jabgo Gaba. Let me think about this for a sec. All right, so what I was thinking of, this is my first 3v3 season with JMK. I was trying to think, do I use Cat and Snips? Like, why, in a mirror you use GK, but for this I was like, well, maybe Snips, get rid of the taunt, but I think this is the safest route to go. So this is what we're gonna do. And I'm pretty sure it just plays out the same way it does in 5v5, i.e. we reset Cat's cooldowns, they do things, yes, Sheen back to JMK. JMK takes his own turn, gives it to himself for maximum ult charge. Boosh wastes that. Today. Oh yeah, irresistible stun from Kersantin. That's actually going to slow things down just a little bit. There's a basic there. There's a basic there. My JMK should lap my Cat. He should go next. Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay, there's the JMK turn. He's going to ult so everybody can ignore taunt. She is going to leap Boosh. And now you basically put the whole thing on auto, which is a half joke. Yep, we're in baby ult, so we can call Cat to assist. Start getting those armor shreds up. Hopefully it's not too much of a race against the clock with this whole thing, but yep, more armor shreds makes life easy. We are out of ult, so we target ourselves now. And we're just going to wait for a big boy ult. Now, hopefully Jabba doesn't ult the cat. That would be bad. That would be annoying. We do have decent armor pen. My Datacron has, I don't know, like 160%, I think. But none of that will matter if this whole thing takes too darn long. So we need to get here before Jabba gets his ult. There's the real ult. What, are we gonna armor shred again? Oh my gosh. Now I know. Now I know why people say it's just like a race against the clock. What a pain. Keep calling Cat. Really hope he doesn't kill Cat at this point because we're ramping her mastery, or we're trying to ramp her mastery. Now we can target Jabba himself. I think this is what I want to do. I want to reset Cat so I can get an armor shred. Oh, I said I wanted to get an armor shred over on Jabba, but I actually want to pass this turn right now. Get as much damage over there as possible. Yeah, this is probably the right answer. Now we've got the armor shred. Now the worm is dead. And we're back to it's just a matter of time. Never realized how useful Snips is until she's not here and you just have to stare at someone with a bunch of buffs on themselves. Cool. JMK versus Jabba. Ooh, attack 3 times in the Grand Arena. Attack 3 times in the Grand Arena. 1 sec. Okay, really no, I was gonna say no amazing crons for me, but do I have one of those? No, I don't have a new cron with the 15% to all stats, so I'm going to Rey the Rey. I think this is the answer. It's normally what I do. I should have, no, his Rey is like 518, so I know how much. Do I have less than 518? Interesting, perhaps. Yeah, I want to armor shred the Rey. We'll get to Cal in a second. Let's slow down, brother. Ugh, she gave the lifeblood to him. All right, whatever. Let's actually put the healing immunity on Rey because I got a feeling. Ugh, the whirlwinds. Let's pass that over. Good. Give it back. Good. Wow. Deflected. Sucks. She's going to keep giving it to Baby Cal. I do not want to ult right now. She does not get healed. That's good. But I don't know. Let's do this, because Ben's going to need to die. We're going to ult the ult, which is why we do this the way that we're doing it. Let's get that healing immunity back on Rey. And now we just need to start moving towards getting Benny Boy dead and gone. Goodbye. Thank you. Rey is next. Give it back to him. We're going to go into damage immunity. That's fine. I don't want to double up on the heal right now. Let's just go for Rey. At some point, Rey lost her animation when she goes into like her weakened state. I'm not messing around. I'm whirlwinding the Rey. Fight me if you don't like it. And now we can just slowly whack Cal. Does he gain mastery? Maybe it doesn't matter. Or does he gain evasion as he gains mastery? I don't remember him being so tanky. But there it is. I think those were the worst potential parts of this. I think I'm going to Bane this. 1 sec. Still not in love with the crons. I don't think I have really great crons for this, but I mean, it's Bane. I think we're just going to be okay. You can reduce their cooldowns, right? Pretty sure you can. Yeah, do one of these. Yeah, sure. Daze? No. Hate this team. That's okay. Just going to keep doing what we do. Let's dispel. Why did that? Oh boy, I have a feeling I'm going to learn something today. yes. Like, I want it to be Malicos, but he's going to keep countering, and I feel like that's not what I should be allowing him to do. Daddy, please. Like, what do you do to that? Is this part of the cron? If you dispel it, screw you. Maybe crew. Maybe crew. I think I just need to chill until I can use my siphon. Because it looks like whenever I dispel... Oh, okay. Okay, goodbye. 1 sec. I want to see what that Datacron did. Okay, I guess I've just never baned a Malicos before, and I just... Whenever an ally is inflicted with healing immunity, they dispel it and gain damage immunity for 1 turn. Now, I guess I just never paid attention to what Darth Bane is doing because he's so mindless. And inflict healing immunity for 2 turns. So what I find interesting about this is that order of operations is dispel the debuffs, apply the healing immunity, Malicos gets rid of the healing immunity and gives himself damage immunity, and then he takes no damage from your Malevolent Whirlwind. I would have expected it to be like, I don't know, dispel the buffs, deal the damage, apply the debuff, then, I don't know, it's interesting to me that, like, the damage happens at the end of that after Malicos has gotten damage immunity. I've never noticed that before, so, but apparently that is what's going on there. I think I'm gonna Imperial Trooper this. 1 sec. Look at this. It's so great. I feel like this might be overkill, actually. Dark side allies start. Yeah, because he's really slow. 1 sec. I might not want to use this here. Okay, I am going to use it because I'm actually afraid. This is a really weird thing with the Zorii team, but his Zorii team is actually so bad that I'm afraid I'm going to put Finn under stealth just by assisting, or I'm going to put this Finn under damage immunity and taunt just by assisting, so I need to avoid that. So I want this extra turn meter to potentially just like lap them. So here, please don't hurt him so much. Okay, good. We didn't. I don't think this is gonna... Okay, good. Very good. This is what I want. Now we do this, the big ouchie, and it's pretty much done at this point. Okay, there's the damage immunity. We're gonna keep taking turns. Mildly annoying, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't expect him to get out of damage immunity so quickly. I guess we can just kill him. Cool. That's Finn Zorii. A lot of people struggle with this team, and I'm sure there's... Let's get rid of that speed up. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I'm sure most people are intelligent enough to mod their Finn so that he has like 340 speed and he goes first every time. I have always just used Imperial Troopers against Zorii, and I remember a time when everyone was like, oh my god, you gotta use Revan, and I don't see it. I don't know. Yeah, God bless this guy. I think he just totally forgot to swap out his crowns. Rex Crex 5s, I think, is the only real threat here. Let me see what I got. Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be a 100% win rate. Oh god. Oh dear. What have I done? Oh, the mods. What have I done? So, 5s, either 5s or Crex needs to die first. It just depends on how we get there, but one way or another, this should be fine. And we're starting this way. I mean, it's only a relic, 3 5s. I guess I'll just go straight for 5s, and we'll put the doubt on him. Yep. Okay, it's gonna be 5s. That's fine. It's fine that we go for 5s. Does that bother you? Don't need the crit damage. We'll just do that. Yes. Fear yourselves indefinitely. And really, this is just a matter of you sit here doing this until Malgus is ready to dunk 5s again, or Malik gets his pew-pew life drain, which we are very close to. And then the whole thing is pretty much done at that point. So there goes that. Now we move on to Crex. Tempted to actually do Rex. I'm going to do Rex. Because Rex is the one who can execute Marauder if he gets between taunts here. Yeah, and I don't want to deal with losing the banners on that. So I think this is the play. Boy, as much as I love your AoEs, Crex, I'm going to need you to chill out on that. You think we'll get full protection for that? I think we might. I think we might. Can we get a dodge on that? Of course we can. Goodbye. Full banners? Full banners. Lovely. Let me look at his top wall, because I'm not getting through this, because I could have baned this. I could have baned this. I mean, they don't have a Datacron and they're only Relic 7, but I just know the way I've allocated my resources, there's not really a lot left over for that. But we'll see what ends up happening at the end of this. One sec. I'm feeling the cron crunch, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's just see who the weakest is. 48 and 58 versus 56 and 66. So I think we're actually just going to go straight for the First Order TIE Pilot and call it a day. That is a Stormtrooper, though, so he could actually tank. He could technically tank, but I had a feeling that AoE was going to do what I needed it to do there. Do I want the evasion? Because we're not going to get the kill. Let's just get the evasion real quick. We got the guard and all that stuff. Yep. Get rid of the buffs. Pew pew. Done. Stun. Goodbye, sun. Bars. Lost 2 banners there from those AoEs, though, so who knows what that ends up looking like. 1 sec. Alright, this is what we're doing. I haven't had the opportunity to go against an Iden with Rogue One where Baze was available, so I think all the buff dispels are going to be lovely. Not that this is typically like a complicated matchup or anything, I think it's interesting that I finally get to experience this matchup with Baze. Yeah, let's drop some AoEs real quick, start getting our stacks. Do we want to pass it back? Can we just stun her? I know she can't be killed right now, but maybe if we just stun her. I'm going to save the Baze's AoE buff dispel. Wow, I mean, I knew it wasn't a big deal, but yeah. Do I just want to give it back? This is so... Yikes. I guess we'll club him, start stacking our potency. So annoying how this plays out. Yeah, we'll just give it back. Gonna lose our buffs here. Does she... Okay, I mean, she will keep coming back. I guess we just have to... Wait, huh? Huh? Why didn't she revive? I don't... Is it Spark of the Rebellion? Empire... Oh my god! I thought it was just Hope. I thought it was when Hope put like a debuff on them that made it so that they couldn't die. Just having Spark of the Rebellion, you can keep Empire... I'm learning so much today. I'm so glad you guys could join me on this journey here. Good lord. And all this time, I thought Radis beat Iden because you just got so much Hope, and then Hope killed them all. The more you know. 1 sec. I was just looking up top real quick to see if there was anything that I would like to Wampa instead, but there is not. It's funny, I've been playing on my wife's account, and I continue to encounter Ewoks. Oh my god, here come like 9 counters. One? Okay. I continue to encounter Ewoks on my wife's account, and I'm always surprised by Nisa. Like, it always comes down to just a Nisa who refuses to die because of the way she gets her, she like gets health back and all this business from when she gets debuffed and whatnot. I don't know. Honestly, I still don't know what her kit does because every time I see them, I just throw a Wampa at them. But Nisa's annoying. We all know this, but she's not like, gosh, I'm doomed. Whatever will I do? Annoying. I mean, she's basically killing herself right now. You are watching Nisa kill herself. So sorry, Nisa. Lost a banner, but, you know, that's life. I was gonna like solo JML this, but let me see if I can be greedy on the top wall. Okay, so I am gonna do this. I'm 100% certain I can't take his top wall because of Reva. I have nothing left for her. However, I am going to kind of experiment when I get to his top wall, but that experimenting does not involve JML. So we're just gonna do this, and that's the end of it. And we can just pop Mace since Qui-Gon's Omicron is turned off. Shouldn't be a reason that we can't do that. And so we'll just keep doing this, and yeah, this is how this goes. I feel like JML, well, okay, JML without Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, just, I don't know. What are you gonna do? I feel like I'm really limited on how effective I can keep my JML without Cal Kestis, so I guess that's one of the best values that I'm gonna get from him is soloing something. Phoenix. Phonix. Hooked on Phonix. This was definitely working before. One sec. Alright, here we go. Should be pretty straightforward. Always what we say, right? Yep, let's get the days out there. We want to knock Jin down a little bit. Yep, that's great. Stun the fish man. Who do we want? Who do we want to assist here? We'll do Crex. Crexy boy. There's that. He gets his turn. Cool. Everybody's at max health, max protection. Woohoo. And pretty straightforward. Yay. That's Phoenix. Alright, now the fun begins. What do I want to do here? One sec. Alright, I brought Traya with me on offense in case he decided to switch up his defense. And can you click this? That's interesting. I never noticed this here, like calling out the leader ability. He didn't put his Gungans on defense, so this is just what I'm going to do. I've never done this before. Apparently it's like 93% win rate, but honestly, my mods on my Traya team are really, really bad because their Omicron kind of carries them, but I don't know how or if that translates here. So I presume it's just, you know, turtle, and then start taking people out. I have to assume that's how this goes. Would be great if they didn't go straight for Traya. Where are my taunts? Isn't this guy supposed to do something? Isn't Mr. Savage supposed to accomplish something here? Does he have to actually get his turn? I can't target whoever I want. Well, I guess maybe this is how this goes. Not too bad. Okay. Oh no, I'm feared. Oh gosh. Okay. Well. 93%. Oh, buddy. You gotta love when Drevan dunks. Terrifying. I don't know if that was efficient or not, or if that's how that usually goes. Why wasn't Savage? Why isn't my Savage? Is it fear? I don't know. I'm trying to think of why he wasn't taunting. One sec. Alright, I don't have a lot of hope here. This is one of the experimentations, but it is what it is. I'm not that concerned because I'm kind of about as far as I was thinking I was going to get anyways. But I will kind of play around with, I think, Great Mothers after this and see what happens. I was debating on Yoda versus Hoda, but I think this is going to give me the firepower I need to get Malgus alone, and then slowly whittle him down with Luke's stun. We'll see. Wow, that didn't do. Leave him alone, though. Or did he get Savior? Oh my god, I think he just immediately got saved by Revan. Yikes. Alright, well, kind of knew that this was going to happen. That's okay. Want to do this. Want to give the bonus turn. That's great. And now I think I do want to call Yoda. I don't want to use Heroes Arise just yet. Keep doing this. Yeah, yes. Shock, blind, let's give Luke his bonus turn. Luke has now taken his turn, which is what we want. Do one of these, it's fine. Try to wait out that fear. Ugh, can't be dodged, though. It's the pain. Get rid of the taunt and keep going back to... Oh, my God, stop. No, Yoda, he's so squishy. Fark. My God. Well, there's only so much you can do. I mean, this didn't exactly have massive win rates or anything, so... Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I had a feeling. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna get dunked into oblivion here. Yikes. Alright, well the other one was gonna be Great Mothers. Which I don't necessarily have. I was gonna test it on QA. Let me see, one sec. Alright, since we're just playing around here. Gear 9 Sith Eternal. Obviously with no ult. I don't know. Link them to death? I guess Malgus is just gonna taunt forever. Right? I can't really accomplish anything. Can I AoE them? I don't know. I'm having fun. If he beats me at this point, you know, I suppose it is what it is. Let's link Malgus and Marauder. So I can get all that ult charge. I specifically brought Talon because I had a feeling that Sith Eternal would just get dunked on. But I am kind. I mean, I brought these characters for a reason. I am. I don't know. This is so bad. I mean, they're both Sith. I want the buff immunity on Malgus, so that... Good lord, it hurts. I want the buff immunity on Malgus so he can't taunt, and then I can, you know, focus the sides. Ouchie. It's usually how that goes. Ouchie. I need a relink here, because, you know, my Zeta-less link... I mean, this is making progress, more progress than, you know... before. But I mean, I can't kill Malgus, right? I was thinking, oh, I'll just shock him, but I don't have ult, and so I cannot shock him. So we'll take it down to a Malgus, and then we'll probably come in with bounty hunters and just clean it up at that point. But yeah, there's a dunk, and now we just sit here and I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. One sec. Well, that was faster than I expected it to be. He just ended up dunking me once he lost the link. Yeah, I'm gonna bounty hunter it because I know there's nothing else I really have for QA. One sec. All right, giggles. We're just playing with Malgus right now. If we can't, I don't know, assassinate him or whatever. Please, come on, not him. Come on. What does this do? This will hit twice, right? No debuffs, though. I need to get debuffs on him. That's like the whole thing that's happening here. We'll do that real quick. This is... No, actually we won't, because it's not accomplishing anything. I was hoping I could just reduce his max health, except I don't really have anyone who actually puts debuffs on. So there's one. We need to damage him while he's debuffed, so... It's just a matter of actually getting there, which, wow, yay, he has some debuffs. That's good. Yep, there's the first problem, and he was feared, so bad news. Let's try to reduce max health. Max health down. Max health down, but if what's his nuts dies, none of it really matters. Oh, he's feeling the pain. He's feeling the pain. We got our payout. Heal. Oh, wow. Cool. Neat. That was fun. And now we're gonna do something really stupid and crazy. Where is she? Morgan. Night Sister. Oh, wait. She doesn't lead. Great Mothers leads. Ah. Check that out. Check that out. Gear 8. Gear 8. I'm hoping, Doom Doom Poby-Wan, Relic 7 Poby-Wan, and then maybe somehow one-shot him somehow. I don't know. I mean, this isn't supposed to work, and there's like no data on it, but Doom has come to this world. Who do I bless? I'm tempted to say Morgan. I'm gonna do Morgan because she's got way better mods and she's faster than my spirit and she can call the assist, but I don't think there's a reason to really think too much about this. Blind them, inflict them with armor shred, call other what does this do? Dispel all buffs. If I'm taunting, everybody gains turn meter and all that stuff. I am taunting. Let's get rid of those buffs real quick. Oh, right, but she can't ignore. Oops. What does this do? If you dispel all debuffs, deal special damage 3 times. Yeah, it doesn't. Blessed allies gain foresight. Yeah, stealth. Great. Well, Great Mothers didn't get foresight, though, is the problem. There's foresight. Oh. Yeah, this checks out. This checks out. I don't know. I was hoping the Doom and maybe an assist and a good hit, but no dice. All right, guys, stick around for the results. We'll see what this guy ends up doing. All right, well, you win some, you lose some, and we won some. This went just about how I would have expected it to. He didn't go he didn't go top though. I wanted him to take that bait, but if this is how bot went every single time, that'd be perfectly fine with me. 2 attempts on Leia with no progress, 1 attempt on QA, no progress, a drop on Slicker, Starkiller, killed Palpatine. That's about it. I'd be curious as to what happened here, but yeah, he got hopelessly stopped. So another 11+ million account down. Don't know if I should be proud of that, but there you go. Next opponent is not gonna be this easy, so we'll see how that goes. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.